Hello, my name is Asaalah Muhammad, and today I am going to be telling a part of the Araminta story by memory. This is part 3, Warrior Preparation, freeing herself and debunking UBO. Let's start by dispelling another common myth. Araminta was not a black universal orphan. Well, you might ask, what is the universal black orphan? The Brotherman comic example. Dawood and Guy insist that they did not want to make their character a UBO in Superhum, which is a black character in a starring role who has no family, no real community, cultural connections. Since culture, community, and family is where we get purpose, mission, and direction, the UBO is there to serve the interests of the other characters. Now, let's get into the dangers of the UBO with special powers. Let's get into that part of the story. Too far out of reach, we give up. Satisfying ourselves with satisfying others as victors in fictitious victories. What we're talking about here is the black community on the plantation while Root was carrying Araminta. Resistance, revolts, victories, memories of home, it's the ring shouts, stories of revolt on the captain ships from grandparents, and etc. 1820, 22, 25, that's when, guess who? Araminta was born. Her parents liked her name Araminta Ross. They later changed it to Harriet when she married John Tubman. I think I question if they named her Araminta or did they give her a Shanti name that sounded like and became Araminta. Now that part I do not know. I just know that Harriet say that they used to say to her, "Girl, you one of those Ashanti." Arthur Earl Conrad suggests that it was a common name for African girls in captivity. Now, I don't agree with that. Nevertheless, Araminta is runaway at 7. So, the whip hit nothing but air because Araminta, she was gone. Rit and her son. Now, I want to ask you, audience, how long would you stay away? Let's get back to Rit and her son. Had already lost 2 daughters to the south. Separated from her mother's, Rit, Harriet, and other family raised their children. Maybe it was Moses, maybe Robert, maybe Henry. One of them she had to hide. The community helped him hide for a month. Rit confronts white men. She said, "I'll split your head wide open." Ben, who lived on another plantation, was in Timberman. He already knew the waterways and the trade routes in Maryland Eastern Shore. He taught these the Araminta Harriet Tubman. They would be vital to her escape and her rescuing others. In the next segment, we'll learn more about Revolutionary Ben. At 11, she takes her first what Conrad takes a blow for freedom. No longer personal standing against injustice for her, now standing for people. She got hit with a 2-lob weight to the head after saving another captive, and she almost died. She suffered physically. Her normal strong resolve was shaken. In the healing section, we'll tell you more about her recovery, which all my other classmates will tell you about. Word came that there were going to be some selling. She and her brothers knew they had to escape. They left, but her brothers bring her back. Escape. The first attempt. Sacred or wise brothers. Okay, so thank you for watching. I hope you learned way more about Araminta. Bye.